Okay, so my family is one that's heavily, like, rooted in traditional values. The rest of my family, that's like their big thing. They're very family oriented and very heavily traditional and conservative, right? I am drastically different than them, but I play along. But I think even they can tell that I myself don't really have any plans at least in the near future for having kids or anything like that. But what I don't tell them is that I don't plan on having kids at all. And there are lots of reasons why, right? It's not that I don't think it would be it's not that I don't it's not that I don't think that being a parent would be good, but ultimately I just don't see myself as cut out for it. You know? Like, first of all, I'll say this. Because of my family's values, they expect at least one of my siblings to have kids. Because of the whole conservative thing. But, honestly, I couldn't do it. I couldn't be a parent. And I'm not going to tell them that because if I tell them that I don't plan on having kids, they're going to be very upset. But the reason that I don't is because... Hold on. Sorry. As I was saying, the reason that I don't plan on having kids, well, reasons, first of all, because, firstly, I just don't think I would be a good dad. You know? Like, maybe in, like, the later, like, child to teenage years, maybe. But, like, in the early on stages, infant to toddler and early child, I couldn't handle it. I I would have so many mental breakdowns, and I just wouldn't be able to do it, right? Secondly, I don't want to bring a child into a world like this, the way it is right now. I couldn't do that. That would be cruel. Right? And that's the way a lot of people feel, and the reason that a lot of people right now aren't having kids. Because it would be cruel to the child. The third reason is it's kind of silly, but I just value my sleep too much, you know? And if I had a child, wouldn't be getting a whole lot of that. That's kind of an off to the side reason, but you know. But fourth of all, I I don't think my heart could take it because this is like the one main big reason. I just don't think my heart could take it because I know at some point or another, at one point or another, I would have to choose between the feelings of the one I fell in love with and the feelings of the one they gave me. Right? Because ultimately, families have conflicts. Or at least, families with children have conflicts between parent and child. And the strain that would put on my heart, having to choose between the two of them, I couldn't do it. It would hurt too much. So, I just don't plan on having kids because ultimately I'm just not cut out for it. But to those of you who are... I just wanted to make something like this, talking about this kind of subject, because a lot of people just don't want kids, and I just wanted to give you guys a few things to put words to why you might not, if you guys agree with the reasons, you know? It took me a while to figure out how to put words to the reasons why I never plan on having kids. So, I figured I might as well share the words with someone in case someone else ever feels the need to express that. Yeah. This is a bit more of a serious tone video, but who knows? Yeah. If you don't plan on having kids, that's perfectly okay, because there are so many valid reasons as to why someone might not want to have kids, and so very few reasons why someone should have kids at this point. Because the way humanity is now, we're not in any danger of our population being wiped out by anything but ourselves. So, and at that point, repopulation rates won't matter. So, if you guys need a way to say reasons like this, there you go.